It's the Wizards in Washington for a little interconference action in the nation's capital. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Anthony Black. That's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
In the corner, Murray with it. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And, unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
And it's Carrington missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had it. That one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Messi throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And stolen by Bay. And slam dunk by Fears.
Fears is too good an athlete to try and catch in the open floor.
And a wide open look for Sarr. And again, Washington no good.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And it's Carrington missing.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's Fears. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Ivy. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well. A natural lead guard. Jeremiah Fears wants to set others up first. It's a rare trait in the rookie. Not a lot of guys like him.
Pelicans leading by 10. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Releases. Wants to get it to Rizachet and does. Washington with the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Johnson with it. Fears covering. Rizachet with the steal. 13 feet away. It's good on the putback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Wizards trailed by 14. And we're going courtside now for a report on Jonathan Kuminga. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. I got some news from New Orleans head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky, too.
That one good for two.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pelicans pull it in. And the foul.
She cute with the lip shedding like missiles.